Yo, what's going on? Your boy Capo in the building. My man Mo Green 420 in the building. Three-headed monster, the battle rap stuff got going on. Shout out to my man Springz TV who will be pulling up. Shout out to my man Bar Breakdown who will be pulling up. Shout out to the whole conglomerate, Junkyard Gang, Chef and Outside, Squad Cast in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's lit.
Can you hear me, yo?
Oh yeah, I can hear you, Mo.
Oh shit, but.
We lit. We are definitely lit. You know what I'm saying? We got special guests coming in the building.
Hold fast, man. Let me get my camera up and going, man. I need some light in this bitch.
Oh yeah, you good? You good? Uh-oh. Yeah, my man. I told you my bro go come in the building. We got Springz TV in the building.
Yeah.
First and foremost, make sure you follow Mo Green 420 and my bro Springz on all social media platforms. Definitely tap in with them guys. I appreciate them every time we get together to do this thing and talk about this thing we call battle rap because we love this culture.
Yes, sir.
Yo, how my brothers doing?
I'm
Everybody good?
I'm good. I'm blessed. Healthy.
That's
Week
good,
two,
bro.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
definitely good.
Everything's going so good. Going good. I had a headache yesterday because of the eating lighter. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta get through those. You gotta get through.
Okay. Look, we got Bar Breakdown in the building.
What it do?
Pulled up in the.
Oh, let me get my headset on. Hold on. Let me get. All right, test. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Hold on.
What it do, fellas?
Hey, what's good, bro?
How y'all living, man? I'm happy to be up here with y'all finally.
Copper's coming back in here.
Okay, that's a bet. That's a bet.
Copper's coming. How was your week?
Can't complain, man. Beautiful week.
Yeah, got all your money.
Yeah, got all my money, baby.
Let's go.
Not just my money. I got the people. I'm looking at the monitor. The camera's here.
Okay.
Okay. What's going on, guys?
Let's go.
What's up? Yeah, I got the people's money back too, man.
I asked him if he got his money. How was his week? Did he get all his money? He said he got all his money, man.
Oh, that's Bar Breakdown. I'm glad that worked out for you, bro.
Let's go,
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Show, man.
Now you know you got to do it. Get you something next time, man.
Yeah, appreciate y'all patience, man. I was trying to pop up last week too.
No. I mean, once you told me that, bro. I mean,
sometimes you got to get burned to learn, man.
That's a fact.
I mean, shit. You know, that's the only. I mean, shit happens, man. As long as you learn from that, bro, and move forward, know how to move accordingly. That's all that matters.
That just means the next one is gonna be even better, bro. That's it.
You know what I did too? Open up doors for me as well, man. A lot of people reached out, a lot of connections, a lot of new connections were made through that because the way I handled it too, you know. It was a little bit of dragging them through the mud, but at the same time, it wasn't nothing bad. I didn't pull up on nobody, no violence, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? We did it by trolling, man.
All right. Well, first and foremost,
your mama stay.
I want the guest to go ahead and introduce himself and tell us a little bit about himself and tell the world, you know what I'm saying, people on the channel who might not, you know, our subscribers might not know who he is and stuff like that. So Bart Breakdown, go ahead and introduce yourself and give us a little quick background on you.
What it do, man? Up until a couple months ago, I was just Izzy, but now I'm Who Izzy because I'm battling now, baby. Thank you, get you some. Y'all brought me outside, man. I got another battle coming up in September.
That's
my second one's going down. But so it's Bar Breakdown, man. What I do, I take people's bars, you know, their battles. I break it down. I try to simplify it to a point if I'm talking to somebody that doesn't know battle rap, you know. So I try to make it as simple as possible as I can. And you know, I do a lot more, man. I'm with the community, man. I network. I'm with the community. If I fuck with you as a battler, man, you want to go somewhere, I'm gonna try to put you somewhere. I do some sponsoring too, you know. It's a lot of building. There's a lot of building. And I like working with the smaller leagues too. Everybody on my wall, you know what I'm saying? Get you some up there too. I like leagues like this, you know what I'm saying? I got more of these coming in soon too. So I like growing with the underdogs, brother.
Let the people know where you from.
Maryland, the whole DMV, man. Born and raised.
You know my man Mo Green, DMV too. You know what I'm saying?
So
y'all DMV strong up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't think I met him in person yet, but I do see him all the time online, man. I know he's in the area. I know that.
Hey, you saw that, right?
Huh?
You see that?
Yeah, we see the Ravens, huh?
Yeah,
I see the Ravens. Baltimore, I'm in Baltimore this Saturday. I'm gonna go watch a couple homies battle.
Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you follow Bar Breakdown as well. and subscribe to what he got going on your channel. You got a YouTube channel, right?
Everything's
okay.
Bar
All right,
Breakdown.
bet. I'm gonna make sure I put your information in the description box like I do everything else, so that people can go ahead and give you a follow and check you out too, bro.
Appreciate that.
No doubt. Yo, we got a lot to get into. All right, we got a lot to get into. You know how we do. We deal with the messy shit first, then we get into the culture.
Facts.
Deal with the messy shit first, get that out the way. We don't spend a lot of time on it no more, and then we get into the culture.
Facts.
So I don't know if y'all saw, but Norbes had an interview on Drizzy Jr. TV. Shout out Drizzy and everything he got going on over there, and he was talking about the lawsuit with URL.
Literally watching it before I pulled up, bro. I almost finished it too. Exactly what you're talking about. Yep, I'm hip.
So, Springz, I'm gonna start with you first, bro. I don't know if you've seen it, if you caught any clips. Did you catch anything that Norbes said about his lawsuit with URL?
Most of it, because I was working while I was watching it. Most of it, when it comes down to it, that he's not just suing the company URL, but suing the guys individually. So that's mostly what I've got from it. Yeah.
He also is suing to show that he was a partner,
right?
More along the lines of a quote unquote employee or scout,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And he was trying to tell people months ago when his quote unquote appeals or whatever was dismissed, that was just the beginning of, some standard shit. Now that they about to go to trial, all this shit everything's about to come out, bro. Everything's about to come out.
Yup. I'm just curious what kind of information they're about to give us. You know what I'm saying? Are we going to see how much people are getting paid? Are we going to see how much they get paid from caffeine? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that dollar? What comma in that dollar, amount got them greedy? You know what I'm saying? What comma did it? Was it the first comma?
It's funny how they got the caffeine deal, right? And start ushering in the caffeine movement. And the minute that happened, Norbes got kicked to the curb.
Right.
Now, we don't know a lot of the behind the scenes shit that Norbes could have done that probably led up to his firing outside of the alleged shit with Twerk's baby mom. But to the culture, that's what looks like got him fired. Right. But we don't know if there was anything else. So I don't really want to speak on other reasons why he got canned, but I just thought that was weird and kind of coinky dinky that Norbes get pushed out when the bag era comes in. You feel me?
Funny business, buddy.
I don't know. Yeah. When you watch that documentary, shout out to Chris Unbiased.
Shout out Chris Unbiased.
Like when you see the documentary, he breaks down everything. Like not just Geechee Gotti says Norbes is the one who got him.
That's a fact.
T-Rex was like, Smack didn't know them guys.
Half of New York, I believe, right?
He said it was Norbes that brought him in. They had a list of people that were like, it was Norbes. But also it wasn't on paperwork that Norbes was the partner.
Well, we don't know that. Maybe Norbes has something in the tuck that maybe proves that point, his case.
We're gonna see.
And that's when everything in trial gets exposed, all the fucking discovery, all the evidence. Now, what Bar Breakdown said, he wants to know what's going to come out. I definitely believe the financials got to come out because that's a part of Norbes' lawsuit. Now that URL might be forced. I mean, there's ways to kind of get around shit. They are the machine. They do got the bread, but they might be forced to open up the books and show how much money they got from caffeine, how much money they bringing in from the streams and the pay-per-views, the apps, how much they paying these battlers and shit like that, how much they recouping from the tickets and the all that stuff might come out, bro.
Messy word.
And these battlers might be pissed when they see how much money allegedly URL is bringing in.
Not just battlers, the fans.
Yeah. Have you guys noticed a difference in quality since this thing started happening in URL? Let's not say the matches. Let's just say like the personnel. Have you seen people acting different since this happened? Have you seen I guess less organization happen? You know what I'm saying? Has the cards been that unique since
Go ahead,
Norbes left?
Springs. Go ahead, Springs.
Easily. I mean, you seen what's going on with K Shine in URL. You've seen the
he's
Easy
saying
in
something.
URL.
Oh, we got to
You've
talk
seen
about that too.
Easy in URL. You've seen what Nun just did with URL.
Oh man,
What she do?
was impactful.
I don't even know what Nun did. What Nun do?
Wait, you don't know?
No, sorry. I'm thinking Nunu. Sorry.
Oh
Sorry.
man, I was about to say, bro.
I was gonna say, whoa, brother.
I'm thinking Nunu. Yeah.
Okay. You saw what Twerk has done to Smack. Even there was a strike. There was a strike going on. You know what I'm saying?
He made a card out of it. Strike 2.0.
Made a card out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's when there was only 2 million. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The whole 2.5 million. You know what I'm saying? Shit that came out, and you know what I'm saying, from the pay-per-view and all that shit. Shook. Everybody was going crazy.
in URL. You know what I'm saying? Young Ill in URL. Like, it's a lot of nasty work. Even Rex in URL. Averbs right now is going at URL.
I will say,
it's funny. All those names you mentioned are that card just dropped for RBE.
Wait. We'll get into that later.
Okay.
We'll get into that later. Right. Shout out ARP, shout out Wayne, shout out Lauren, shout out RBE. We'll get into that later. But right now, to answer your question, bar breakdown, yes, I've seen the sloppiness, lackluster, unorganized, downright disrespectful,
disloyal.
You disloyal,
Cool ass punk.
Hey, Caffeine come in, the bag era. We started at the beginning, getting the battles we want to see. You know what I'm saying? We was getting tournaments. Rappers start buying. Rappers start really wearing real jewelry, wearing designer, and all this. You could see the money flowing in, but at the same time, we was witnessing the demise. Why? Because they're running out of battles. All right, and now because you're running out of battles, you're kind of running around at the last minute trying to find matchups, and then you're hitting people at the last minute. And then when you do that, you get lackluster performances, and then you got the fans upset, which is where, to me, in my opinion, respectfully, URL has been declining the last 2 years. I've been saying this shit. I've been saying Caffeine fucked up the URL TV.TV shit that they had going on. But I understand it was for the bread, because Smack always says he's a businessman. And the battlers who were involved in that era benefited from that from a financial standpoint, also from a notoriety standpoint, because they did become a little bit bigger to a degree outside of being shelved on the app, which is another gripe I got for another day.
Man, let's cut the shit.
Oh yeah, what it do, bro? What's up,
Mo? Here we go.
The motherfucker sitting there saying URL running out of battles, yo. You know how many motherfucking battle rappers in this damn culture?
No, it's not.
You know how many battlers signed to URL?
Yeah.
It's not that they running out of battle. It's just that
good
battle. They don't want they keeping certain battlers from happening due to ego and all types of other shit. But they not running out of battles. They just not gonna put together a battle.
I respect.
You feel me? Like that right there. That's a big difference. You feel me? Like prime example and shit, right? It's a battle on this RBE card that should have been on URL a long time ago.
That's a fact.
We'll get to that.
But why hasn't it been on URL?
We don't know.
Get to that.
You feel me? Like Hitman and Ill Will. Why hasn't it been on URL?
Well, hold on, Mo. Let me correct myself. I don't want to say that they run out of battles, because you are right. They got a whole roster over there. They could just put any piece of shit together and put out a battle. But what I'm saying is good battles, good quality battles that make sense. We want to see that has replay value, that we know that they're not going to come around and just be fucking up and be lackluster, bro. All they have are the heavyweights to do that. And even some of the heavyweights out here are kind of looking shaky, baby. And the new talent that they got ain't there yet. We already talked about that shows ago.
But hold on. Even WWE has to bring back The Rock, Stone Cold.
That's what I'm saying.
One second. I just noticed your thing says Kyler won. What the fuck? You playing with me, Keith? Oh man, I didn't mean to cut anybody off. I'm mad now.
Hey, I just noticed the troll from when you came on.
Oh man, my bad. I didn't mean to cut y'all. I just seen that and got mad, bro.
But I'm just saying, like Mo, like I just think that they're running out of good battles. I mean, bro, it used to be an honor, and you had to work your way to get a Tay-Rock.
But
you had to work your way to get.
Let's break that all the way down.
You had to work your way to get to these caliber battlers.
Let's get technical with it though.
Huh?
Why aren't we getting good battles?
Because you guys are spoiled. They're getting too much money now.
Nah. We was just talking about it 2 shows ago. The prep time. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can't expect a good classic battle, bro, for 3 rounds, bro, on a 2-week. For one, you can't give like, hey, shout out to anybody that could write 3 classic fire rounds in 2 weeks.
That's a fact. That's
for real. Shout out to anybody.
But Mo, let me ask you this. Out of the cards that the machine has been dropping, have you been impressed with the battles as far as like the matchups and stuff like that? Were you really like, shit, I gotta see Jack Boy and Mike P, even though it didn't go down?
Bro, I haven't said that since the URL battle in I don't know how long. Even when
that's my fucking point I'm making.
But check me out though.
I was about to say, I don't know the last time I seen a URL
tournament and shit, yo. It was like, even back then, I wasn't even like when they kept feeding us every week, bro. I wasn't even getting battles that I really wanted to see. I was just glad that I was getting battles every week.
Yo, we was getting battles for free. I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, that's how I was just happy I was getting
the battles for free. We got to see Rock and Tay-Rock for free. We got to see Surf and John for free. We got to see, we got to see a lot of shit for free, bro. Easy and Chess for free. Yo,
like respectfully, I count on other leagues to give me battles I want to see.
I could respect that, bro. So wait a minute. Can I ask you a question?
What up?
If you expect other battle leagues to give you the battles you want to see, why would we still fuck with the machine then?
Because that's what you just called him, the machine.
The same reason I still play live, knowing 2K shits on live battle long shot.
Fucking shit, man.
Can I explain some of this too?
Go ahead.
So for me, I feel like I'll be serious. I feel like URL for me personally is getting stale. When you go to URL, they deliver a certain type of content that whoever's on the URL, they rap different outside of the URL. Have you noticed that? When they come to the URL, they have a certain type of talk, but when they go somewhere else, they switch it up. They have a different personality. To me, the URL is getting stale. I'm hearing so many similar things, man. I don't get excited for these battles no more. I know you got to cater to the crowd, sure, 100%, but it gets to the point where it's like, you rap so good when you was on RBE a couple months ago. Now you're on, as an example, but now you're rapping about something so different. So, it doesn't make sense.
We say names up here, bro. We say names.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just throwing examples out there. I can't pull a name on the top of my head. I got you. I like playing that game. We'll say names. I like playing that game.
It's starting to get boring when only thing you hear is who can come up with the most creative gun bar, yo. Like that.
What about Danny? What about that 2-on-2 with Hustle? That was trash. But when we seen Danny up in Philly, whole different ball.
Danny's fire anywhere, man. Danny's a hard one to
he wasn't firing that
ask that question. He battles so much that it's like he's gonna be hit or miss whether he's at home or he's on vacation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's Danny. You roll the dice on Danny. I don't think it matters on what stage he's on.
I think we diverted a little bit from the topic, so I want to get back to that. We were talking about the lawsuit, Norbes, and URL. Norbes and URL. Now, bar breakdown. You said you was just watching it a little bit before you came on, right? So from what you saw, what are your thoughts?
So this is the cool thing. Sitting down and hearing Norbes, what he says about media and how media is speculating, spinning the story.
Right.
Part of me in my mind space, I get sick because you watch media, they tell lies. And when you watch him on this interview, he's so comfortable. He's like, no, that didn't happen. Sure, they said this, and no, I didn't lose. No, they didn't. I didn't just win a membership for what I'm saying. Everyone's just making shit up, and he remained quiet. And he was so calm in that interview. He's like, the books are gonna be open. The trial's gonna happen. You're gonna see the truth. He's so calm and relaxed. He's not outbursting. He's not exploding. You know what I'm saying? He's calm. He's like, the papers will be shown.
And what you want to know? What he did not display any animosity towards Smack or Beasley or any of them. Right? He didn't. He didn't say anything negative about them. and I respect.
He sounded more disappointed in anything. You know, I don't want to say he's hurt.
And hurt more than anything, because he was talking about how he's about to make Beasley the godfather of his kid. Beasley's held his kids and shit like that, met his kids, interacted with his kids, you know, such and such, talking about he knows Beasley's daughter, and you know, like, you know what I'm saying? He was under the impression that he was like, you know, they were brothers, but then when Smack did an interview and said it was just business, then that's when he realized, you're right, it is just business.
Right.
And then, you know, he just went with his lawsuit and took the feelings out and said, this is just business. Because he looked hurt up there when he was giving that interview, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
He did.
But he was saying he was hitting key points, and he was just eloquently just getting through his shit, bro. Like, you would say he was super calm, like he wasn't rattled, like he had a response for almost everything, like almost like a rebuttal for everything that was pretty much said. Yeah, and it's public. He said anybody that's in the area can go up to the trial and go watch. You know what I'm saying?
He said New York or whatever. You can pull up and see.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I'm pretty sure.
Hey, he said that like it was a battle or some shit. So he was like, hey, you in the area, go pull up.
Hey, $40
for the main event.
$40 for the entry.
That's a fact. He's stupid. But I don't know as far as like you know, this ain't no thing where you go predict the winner, right? I just hope the legal system works, you know, in whoever presents the best case, you know what I'm saying? However it goes, you know what I'm saying? But I just think that this is interesting, and I think that people need to really wake up and pay attention and stop assuming things when it comes to Norbes and his lawsuit, because y'all don't know what's going on.
So we can't pick a side?
Y'all run with narratives like Bar Breakdown said, and y'all just put shit out there and don't be knowing. Y'all
can't pick a side.
You can pick a side.
I'm not picking a side, bro.
I'm not picking the sides. I'd rather them just settle, and they want to split what they need to split and part ways. You know what I'm saying? But now they're talking about assets are involved now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't say they froze anything, but now they said that, like, his house on the line, they got vehicles on the line. Like,
right. That's what
you know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying? It's like this.
And it's like how much money does URL want to invest in this? Because you got to remember, they're also in a lawsuit with RBE and ARP. So they got that on top of Norbes,
bro, and
the shit that they've been kind of dealing with easy too. You feel me? They got their lawyers and attorneys working. All the retainers and all that shit costs.
That's
you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I think this Norbes shit right here, this is big, bro. Because
that's big. That's the partner.
Mo, you said you got some heat. I'm ready. We're ready.
Like, this is really going to tell whether or not if Smack is the machine or if Norbes was the machine.
Shout out Mac Mel.
On some G shit. I always said, bro, like Norbes is a legend, bro. And I think that shit's going to come out in this trial. Why I say he a legend, bro. Because I really feel like that he's more responsible for the content and everything that made us fall in love with battle rap, bro. Right. That made us fall in love. I feel like he's responsible for that shit. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Smack, that's the name.
Right.
But, I mean, like,
he's the face.
Is Jordan on the NBA logo?
No.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
but LeBron should be. But anyways.
So, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, and then, like, they got some shit. I mean, you know, URL, we could possibly be seeing the fall.
Yo, how much let's keep it a buck. Hold on, let's keep it a bean. Norbes found so much of that talent over there, it's not even funny. And I'm talking about the talent that we like, you know what I'm saying, that we enjoy, opposed to some of what P brought to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like Norbes brought in Chess. He brought in Grizz. He brought in T-Top. He brought in
2 eras. That's a good way.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he brought in stars.
Magic.
DNA too as well, right?
No.
I'm just throwing them out there. You know what I'm saying?
That was
he brought in a lot more than that, bro. The whole PG system.
From the Lions Den up to where it was Chess.
He brought in Bodega.
Yeah.
Norbes brought in Bodega.
That's a fact.
The whole NYB.
That's why I always say Norbes and D-Rec, first ballot Hall of Famer. D-Rec took care of the West Coast. Norbes took care of the East Coast.
D-Rec's definitely first, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So that's what I'm saying. Like
they need a rise and fall of battle rap or the rise and fall of URL.
Norbes can use that, obviously in this case. Like, look, you can say I was a scout or whatever you want to say, but I brought all these artists in, which really saved and elevated URL. Let's keep it because when Briz and T-Top and Chess and them, that class came in, URL was kind of stagnant. You know what I'm saying? They were kind of stagnant. And then when they came in, after they did the BET shit, and then they came in with the Rookies versus Vets, and then they did Redemption, and they was building them up. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Next thing you know, we seeing T-Top versus T-Rex on Summer Madness. We see Briz versus DNA. We get Chess versus Reed Dollars. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. That's Norbes, bro.
That's Norbes. So is Norbes the machine?
He's the gear. He's the main gear, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Keeping them all going.
You could say it's out there. Norbes did a lot of wild shit when it came to holding URL down, when it came to other leagues and shit like that. But when it came to battlers and shit like that, a lot of say they fuck with Norbes, bro.
Yeah, even Twerk. Yeah.
You know what
I'm
saying?
Twerk
like,
film, bro. Yeah.
So I don't know, bro. Like I said, this is gonna be an interesting case. I'm definitely gonna be following it. You know what I'm saying, and just to see what's going on. You know,
like a road trip.
I'm interested to see what he's doing next.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
He's talking about unionizing battle rap, which I really want to talk to him about that. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about he wants to just get up, just make a union from it. And I really believe that. That's where my mind's been at for the whole time too. I want to do that.
I want him to do that, bro. That's what battle rap needs, bro. That shit that he talking about doing, bro. That's a fact. What we need right there.
That's a fact. Because Bar Breakdown,
on that path, bro. Oh,
we was in our group chat, and we was talking about how is it possible for battle rappers to, like get their masters or copyright their lyrics or bars, you know what I'm saying, have some kind of ownership of their work, even though they battled on that league, and you know what I'm saying, that league has the footage, but the bars, they wrote that shit, you know what I'm saying, like, and battlers should be benefiting off their penmanship and shit like that, the lyrics, the shit that they wrote down, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if there's a way you can do that, but I'm pretty sure there is, but you gotta do the research.
For something like that to happen, it has to be an ecosystem. The battlers and the league have to work together. The league can't do all the promo. The battlers have to get off their ass and send, share, sub.
They have to get the message promoing and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
They ain't gonna lie to you.
If they want to
got 2
that,
weeks.
When you got more than that, like smaller leagues too, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to give kickback and give these guys some money for what you were saying, how do the leagues do that when they barely break even at an event?
That's
what I'm saying? It's hard to get that profit as a little league, So if it helps if you have good. That's another thing that makes a battler good is their promo game. What are you bringing to me besides bars? You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares about your name?
This shit is wrestling. Cares? You gotta entertain. You gotta do shit. No, because I'll keep it a being. I'm not really one of them online people, bro. But when I have a battle, I know what I gotta do. I might have to go live and talk shit about somebody that I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta sell the fight. You know what I'm saying?
This is the world we live in.
Yeah.
Well, I was listening to this man Daylight on the space the other day, right?
I got Daylight.
He was talking about the joint. Like, he was talking about, like, yo, why is it that we can't post our own shit?
Right.
Like, why? And y'all remember that question I asked y'all in the chat?
Yeah.
Y'all seen that Wu-Tang Saga joint?
Yeah.
Right. So in that joint, right? Y'all remember the scene when motherfucker ODB got mad at RZA because RZA signed him to Elektra instead of Def Jam?
I remember the scene.
Y'all remember the reason why RZA did that?
I didn't.
It's for good intentions. Yeah.
Yeah. The Elektra offered the masters with the money. Def Jam wasn't doing it. You feel me? And when Daylight was talking, it made me think of that shit because Daylight said, nah, fuck that. I'm not battling unless I get 50% of everything. Like, I'm not battling nobody.
But think about it, like, even with like WWE, bro, like Macho Man Randy Savage, he got that elbow from the top rope, correct?
Yo, Macho Man was the king of promo, bro. Fuck you to
Correct.
him and Ric Flair, bro. They the king of that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? But they can't go and post on their YouTube their wrestling matches. They can't post that. They can't post none of that.
No,
it's a whole like.
Yo, none said that Smack makes them pay $7.99 just to watch their battles. They shit, bro.
That's
they don't even got a free app.
That's bogus right there.
Yo, none third round was so impactful. He called out a lot of shit, bro. But for them not to even have a free membership, bro, come on, bro.
That's extra.
But at the same time, bro, why wouldn't you pay for it?
Yo, I'm still anti-app. I'm about to take this shit off.
With that too.
I've been anti-app for a minute because it's be bullshit, bro. It be bullshit battles nobody want to see. And then you dropping fucking
answer for that question.
Wrestling. You put wrestling on battle rap channels, bro? Fucking
there's wrestling. I haven't opened it up. I still pay for it like a fool, but I haven't opened this up for a month. There's wrestling on here,
bro.
Let me find out,
bro.
Oh yeah, the attitude era joint,
work, bro.
The DNA joint.
Work.
But Mo, answer that.
Why wouldn't they pay for it?
Yeah.
The same reason why most people that work in a restaurant don't pay for food.
Yo, Mo,
it's discounted. It's not free. It's discounted, but it's not free.
For who?
For a lot of people.
What restaurant?
McDonald's.
Huh?
Burger
Where?
King.
Yeah, you
gotta
get discount food at McDonald's if you work there.
Yeah, you get
discounted. But that's the thing. In every restaurant, yeah, you get discounted food, but how many workers actually pay for some shit?
Oh, nobody.
Bingo.
Nobody. I never paid for nothing.
I'm just saying I saw people that did.
Oh, well, that's shame on them. But I get what you're saying though.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the same time,
it's like if a restaurant charge a cook to eat. It's like, bro, like I cook here, yo. Like, are you really gonna charge me?
Let me ask you this. So they have a battle. Smack them do a battle, right? But Daylight got somebody to record the battle himself. And Daylight post that battle on his channel because that's his footage, right? It wasn't shot on Smack's equipment or nothing. That is Daylight's footage. It's also URL's footage because he's contracted the battle and all that other stuff. Does he have a right to post it on his channel? Even though it's his footage?
No, because it's in the URL. It's a URL event.
But it's his footage.
Right. That's like going to a boxing fight and recording it at the event. Showtime is not going for it. If their picture or anything, if Showtime is in that video at all, they're taking it out. They're gonna take it out. You're not gonna get it.
Okay. I agree. I'm just asking because I just want to know what y'all opinion, because that's what Daylight is kind of talking about, bro. Like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he got the right to feel that way.
I with that boxing analogy, right? Here's the thing with that, right? Of course, they can take it from Showtime, right? But like you talking about like a boxer, you know, trying to get a clip from Showtime, like he got to go through a promoter. You feel me? The box promoter and all that shit. You feel me?
Correct.
With battle rap, bro. Nah, battle rap is different. like for real, like battle rap is different because I'm gonna tell you why battle rap different. Because the one thing this URL shit is showing is that, bro, the battlers and the fans run this shit, not the league, not the leagues. We run this shit from the battlers to the fans to the media. We decide who's hot. We decide who's not. We decide what leagues pop. We decide how much money they're gonna make on an event. We decide all of that shit. We decide.
But the business decides who to book.
What'd you say?
The business decides who to book.
If they don't got us, they don't got nobody.
Okay, so how many events have we had?
If they don't have us as the media, if they don't have us as the fans, if they don't have us as the battlers, bro, what the fuck do they have?
Just like quarantine battles.
Think about it. Hold on.
No
If they don't
one-offs,
have us, hold on. Think
ballrooms.
about it. I'm gonna repeat that. If they don't have us as the fans, media, or battlers, what does the league have? What can the league? What can the league film then?
The same thing. It's the opposite way. If you don't have any battlers, what are you gonna watch?
And we already seen the actors and the writers going on strike in Hollywood and all that other shit.
Hold on.
Those writers about to go on strike.
Hey,
hold on. Y'all know my rebuttal game.
But we already seen when the battlers try to go on strike. Them motherfuckers folded in 2 weeks.
It was the artists that created battle rap, not the leagues. What the fuck? We created this culture, not the leagues, bro. We created this art style, not the leagues.
What?
Keep that in mind. Battle rap was here before fucking URL, grind time, anything. Before YouTube, bro.
Can I tell you for example, Mo? Watch Murder Mook versus Wheezy. Literally, Murder Mook drives in, gets out his car, battles this man on the sidewalk, 3 rounds, gets the briefcase of money he won, gets in his car and drives off. And Smack recorded before this is all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
The hot Knicks battle, bro. That wasn't no league.
Bro,
he stole that mad because I'm styling on you, bro. That wasn't no lead, bro. They was in the building. Somebody recording them
for it to be that, bro.
What'd you say?
You got to think of it. There was no rounds. There was no time limits. There was no nothing. You could have rapped 6 rounds.
Only when you fucked up is when they stopped you. All right, yep, it's his turn.
You remember when the battle was too hot and they made him do a fourth round? Remember those days too?
I remember 6 rounds. Mook and Lux went 6.
Bro, how many rounds Rex and Uncasa go? Come on, man.
But what all of this we saying, this is the primary reason why battlers deserve 50%.
That's a high number.
That's a high number, bro. I would say like 30-35%.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it like this: they deserve 50% from URL.
So, are you saying 50% or whatever percent of what they earn plus what they get paid as a battler?
To be honest, I'm just talking about the footage.
Pay?
I'm just talking about the footage.
Oh,
even like the Losos.
But they don't even. But how they do the footage on the app is not even based on like views. It's based on reactions and some weird shit like that, bro. So it's like how are the battlers gonna get paid based off of that kind of system, bro?
But I'm not talking about 50% profit. I'm talking about 50% ownership of their own.
So
footage.
The Losos, the Homies,
of their own.
All those
footage.
guys, they deserve 50%.
Thing is, look, right?
No,
if a battler creates a website, right? A battler cannot put together his own highlight reel for his own website. Why?
Yo, but I seen mad other channels with the best of Briz, the best of Tay Rock, the best of Sue Surf,
and
all that shit.
That comes from people like me that do that. That comes from people like me that really don't give a fuck about all that, and we're gonna put the clips together anyway.
But I'm saying, even on Easy's channel,
we don't care about that. We're gonna put it together
intro,
anyway.
Easy's intro got every Easy's intro got every.
Matter of fact, go on Norbes' YouTube page. Look at the very first video he got on that YouTube page, and look at the name on the bottom. You're gonna see VA slow mo. That's me. And look at the clips that I put in that trailer.
Right.
Okay. You get what I'm saying?
So I'm saying, like, I mean, it's up to the leagues. Like, I remember when Arsenal did an event and they had Smack and them had footage in there, and they said you got to take it out.
But that's
on the
bogus,
intro
though.
of the trailers.
That's bogus, though. And I'm gonna tell you
that's
why,
true.
bro. Because if this lawsuit shit goes sour from URL, bro, say if URL just is done, so what happens?
And that's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on, Mo. I'm sorry. That's crazy. That's what Springz just said that, but then URL will go up there and take ARP and put him in trailers and shit like that. Take his voice and do all type of dumb shit. When they went on strike, they had Angry Fan and all the bloggers in their trailer and all that shit, bro. That shit was crazy.
That's a part of the lawsuit, brother. And that's what I'm talking about with the media. Y'all could do the same thing with Smack. If y'all's media clip got put on URL, y'all can tell them to take that down. That's my page. Those are my words.
Yeah. My content.
That's my content. You can do the same thing, but they don't want to because that's like, okay, now everybody sees that my media is in there.
That's wild, bro.
It's give and take.
That's wild. But
hey, speaking of media, yo, hey, shout out to Jay Black, yo. I don't know if y'all caught that on that new champion, but he said something. I felt like he said, ARP, holler at me, bro.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
I was gonna ask that, but I forgot. What's going on with Jay Black? Because I try to keep away from the news and the politics. My head gets so fucking burnt, man.
Look, I ain't watched the champion episode in so long, bro.
Me neither,
y'all know when they announced the Young Ill joint, I went on the
my bad.
Hey,
he yelled at me earlier too, bro.
Fuck it, man. Hold on. Commercial.